Coming up, find out the latest about a former UT Dallas student who is being accused of cyberstalking.
Well, it's a homecoming week. See how your fellow Comets are doing to celebrate. Hello, Comets, and thanks for tuning in to UTD TV News. I'm Stephanie Villarreal.
And I'm Albert Chang. At the top, it's been an exciting week on campus as students celebrated homecoming. The week's activities included live music, fashion shows, a 5K, a spirit rally, and, of course, the homecoming parade. Although it may seem that the week's festivities are over, there is much more to come. The women's and men's basketball teams will square off against Texas Lutheran tomorrow, November 15th at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. respectively. The tailgate starts at 10:30 a.m. and wraps up with the dance and casino at 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Expect food, beverages, and more giveaways at each event.
And be sure to support our basketball teams and make this year's homecoming one to remember. Speaking of the homecoming game, the times have changed because UTD has been given the honor to host the NCAA men's soccer tournament. Congrats, Comets.
Now an update on the 2013 alumnus accused of cyberstalking. Nick Rotundo is currently free on bail of $4,500, and his court date will be December 15th at 10 a.m.
Losing personal items is pretty common, especially when you're in a hurry. But talking to Police Lieutenant Tim Dorsey, reporter Natalie Peñamares found out that students misplaced more than just books and pencils.
Cremated human remains.
Of course, there are more common items on the list.
This would be personal electronic devices like our cellular phones, writing tablets, and of course laptop computers.
Car keys are also commonly turned into the lost and found department, and UTD police have a particular way of finding the rightful owners.
We have actually on occasion taken these car keys, driven around in the parking lots here at UTD, mashing on the alarm or the horn button until we could hear something, and then drive to that area and actually find the car, and then through the use of the parking sticker, track the student down and get their keys back to them.
Besides the lost and found, the Comet Center also holds lost items for a short amount of time.
Wallets, their jackets, their phones, their keys even. Sometimes debit credit cards, whatever goes with the wallet.
In case students lose their personal items, writing their net ID on their important belongings can help the process of retrieving these items faster.
Finding lost items isn't the only way the campus can help students. The Crowdfunding Club, run by David Marlette, is also a great resource for any student seeking to help from their community.
This year what we're doing is Crowdfunding Month. This is a bit of an experiment, but we think this is something that we may actually be able to duplicate and do in future years.
Eric Brody, a member of Interspace team, also had this to say about Crowdfunding Month.
I think that what Crowdfunding Month could do, and especially into the future, especially if it's a campus-wide event, is then that wouldn't just be just within these walls. That would be across the entire campus, and not just organizations that are actually affiliated with that. That would be everybody.
So what lesson does David want to pass on about crowdfunding?
Yeah, there's a tremendous amount to be learned for the individual going through crowdfunding or gained besides just the monetary success.
If you have any other questions regarding crowdfunding, contact the email address on the bottom of the screen, david@dmarlette.com.
Thanks again for joining us. For the latest news, sports, and entertainment, visit our website at utdtv.com.